Stop me now. Oh, shit.
We'd like to welcome you to this fucking podcast, Raina. This is probably one of the greatest things you'll be doing all week.
Probably.
It's Beyond the Pine, episode 154. We've got a guy up above me, at least. I don't know, James. Am I right below you on your camera?
You are right below me.
Okay, that's James. Can you see James? Can you hear James?
Me? Yeah.
Yes, Raina.
I
Feel
can
him,
hear
breathe him in.
everyone.
Feel him, breathe
Can
him
you
in. That's
see
James
us, though?
DeAngelis.
Because I had a hard time.
I don't know why, but Kib is just a shadow right now. Is that
Let's
me
not
or
talk
him?
about Kib. Let's not talk about Kib.
Okay.
Keep your attention on James if you wouldn't mind.
Right. Hi, James.
Hi, Raina.
Do you
It's
see
been
him?
so
Do you feel
long.
him? Can
Been
you
so
breathe him
Yeah.
in?
Yes, I can feel him. I can breathe him.
Yep, that's James. What are you smelling? What kind of texture? What, think of it like a wine. What are you getting there?
Texture.
What kind of aroma?
What texture are
What
you
kind
smelling?
of aroma? Yeah.
You smell like LA.
You smell like Ellen.
Gig January.
LA. Oh my God. She's going through some shit
Big
right
dangerous.
Cool. James, why don't you tell Rain a little bit about yourself?
now. As though he doesn't know, as though we don't know.
As,
each other.
as though he doesn't know anything about himself?
Let's see. I'm 5'1". 187 kilos. Was
Yikes.
born in
What's that in currency?
currency. It depends on the year. I was actually.
How much are you worth?
I was born in Barcelona.
A lot of pickpocket.
Yeah.
Fancy.
And actually, I'm very excited to be here, and I hope it's not showing because
Excuse me.
Wow, bless you. That was so loud.
Excuse me, I'm back. What's up, Raina?
Hi, Kim.
Kib is still
That's
pixely for
Yeah,
me.
he's very pixelated.
I wonder if it's because I'm running a 10-hour YouTube video on my TV.
Oh my God, that's probably it.
How's that?
Synth City.
Wait, are you sure Sammy Joe's not oiling up the internet right
We're
now?
pretty sure she's not oiling herself up over there. How's that? Am I better?
Nope.
Raina, you've met Kib before, right?
Yeah, like once, maybe twice.
You're
we
fucking
just,
kidding and joking with me.
Actually, I've known Kib for a lot longer than people think or realize.
That's
because,
so true.
Yeah, I've known you when you first came to LA and lived
Right.
with
Naked and
Steven.
Afraid.
So
That's right.
That too.
Yeah.
You were also almost there for our shark video, which
We
was
were just
fucking
talking about
nuts.
that.
Are you kidding me? Why? Why
I
were you
don't know.
talking about that?
I remember why.
I was just going to tell him why, Steve.
Well, we were driving down to do a shoot, and we were thinking back to when Jeremy Azevedo was with us, and I was asking him, "Hey, can Kip come on the shark adventure
Oh my
with us?"
God, and
he
he
said,
goes,
"I can't
"No."
handle you both out at sea.
At the same
One
time.
is enough, and
sea.
I will not be able to handle you both."
I
And then
remember that.
go
we were
instead.
talking about what we would do now if that was said to us. In the
Okay.
past, we would have been like, "Sure, yeah, that makes
Okay.
sense." Now
That
it'd be
is what happened, by the way.
Fuck
you,
off.
bitch.
Fuck
You can
off.
handle me at my
Get the
worst.
fuck
You
out.
just said for me at my
One
desk.
moment
Oh
out
my
and see.
God.
You don't deserve me at my desk.
That's right.
That's Clayton James. Or no,
That's
you're
right.
just Clayton Brisson now, right?
Clayton James Brisson.
Clayton James Brisson?
That's right, baby.
You legally changed your name? You got rid of the Klein?
When I got married, yeah. And
Why did you go
Wow.
with Clayton
Really-
Klein
really-
Brisson?
So you
This could be like a big dramatic thing now if certain people in my family hear this because it was supposed to be a very dark secret of mine.
That's okay, dude. I talk about fucking cum on every podcast, and my parents reach out
yeah,
to me every
but it's
time.
natural, right, Raina?
Yeah. Wait, subject, your parents watch this podcast?
Dude,
Are
they
you
watch it
serious?
to its entirety. They're big
Every
fans.
app.
You're fucking kidding. That's so nice of them.
I assure you, it's not what I want.
I know, but like, that's so supportive. I would never imagine any parent to watch this.
I don't think they're doing it to be supportive. I think they're doing it to know that either A, I'm still alive,
Right.
or B, to just have some sort of conversation starter, maybe for next time. Ooh, hold on, James. What do you got there?
Whoa,
Are
those
you fucking
donuts?
seriously eating a Pop-Tart? It's one of the things
Yeah.
I miss the most.
Really?
There's no fucking Pop-Tarts in Japan.
That's
yeah.
so funny. That's one of the things
Oh my
you
God,
miss
what
the most
flavor
about
is it?
America.
And one of
I think this
among
is
like 100.
I think this is the strawberry.
Oh, you bitch!
That's so crazy.
Oh my God, can you open it up slowly
That's
and then
so
show it
crazy.
to me? I don't care about that.
Oh,
Show me
okay.
the Pop-Tart, please.
Just a couple more things I have here before I show you the Pop-Tart. I have some tater tots.
That's another thing.
Yeah, just like I have a bunch of snacks near my chair here. I have some
Oh my
some wheat
God.
bread. Also,
Wait, the tater tots had to be.
Wait, that's another thing. It's among
Raina.
my like top 100.
and then
Wait, how
I
do you
haven't
have all
cooked these
these
yet, but I
things?
have some mozzarella sticks I was gonna toss in the microwave.
Wait, did you watch my video?
What?
No, there's no way.
What video?
I did like a literal 100 things I miss from America video, and you literally just named all of them.
All
Like so
100?
far. Well, not all. Okay, I mean
That's
like everything you
crazy.
just showed is among my list. Everything: mozzarella sticks, tater tots, Pop Tarts.
Well, I mean,
what the
honestly,
fuck? Wheat bread.
I wanted to do a little bit of research, Raina, and I did a little bit of research because last podcast,
No fucking way.
Steve said me and Kip don't do research, so I did some research.
No
I
goddamn
was just doing a
way.
bit, and also I want to say thank you, James. That's really sweet of you to do some research. That being said, you only made it about halfway into our video.
Why did you check our YouTube history?
I saw Raina
You
because
know
I
what?
went to Raina's
I
channel
know
to see what
the
she was up to.
exact moment that I stopped watching it, Raina, is when you said you really missed radio stations, but you don't like music.
Oh yeah.
And then I
know,
literally
know.
paused it, and I was like, okay, I need to talk to
This
Raina about
stupid
this.
bitch.
I was like,
I know.
so you
I
just
know,
listen to
it's
the
a thing.
commercials?
No. Like I like
Yeah, the
ambient.
American commercials.
Yeah, no, I love that too. But I like ambient music in the background. It's just I think in the last 5 years or so, I haven't like really enjoyed any particular songs or music. Like they sound kind of noisy to me. But K-Rock played a lot of like older rock songs and
Totally.
shit. So I really enjoyed
Jack
that.
FM
That's what
also,
I
Jack
really-
FM. Or 99.9 Cola.
Raina, thank you so much for first off, thank you for coming on the pod. The Raina Scully, everybody. She's
Raina
fucking,
Scully, ladies and gentlemen.
She's the ideal human. She's the ideal human.
She stands
Thanks for
3
having
foot
me.
tall.
It's so good
That
to
being
see
said-
your face. It's been so long. Thank you for I'm so glad that bit kind of hit a little bit. Like your
I
surprise.
mean,
It was very sweet.
it was really
very
sweet. I
sweet.
was like so fucking shocked at first. I was like, how the fuck do you know this shit? But
Master of research.
Oh, you did research? Oh,
I did a little bit
Japan's
of
God
more research if you guys
given
wanted
girl.
me to tell you the rest of the research I did. I did a lot of research.
please
more
do.
I'm
research.
researching.
More.
I've been researching a lot of different things.
Have you been on the dark web and searched her
I
up
have
yet?
been on.
He
I have
got
been
Tor
on the
browser
on the
to
dong,
search up
on the
Raina.
dong
He's
web.
on dot onions. Yeah,
Dot onions, yeah.
So
that's what
basically,
they're called.
I put together a little bio for Raina based on the research that I did. If you guys would be down for me to recite that
holy
to you.
shit.
Nice.
You did a bio on
I
Raina.
did a bio scan.
Like a biopsy.
Yeah, I did a biopsy on Raina, and it's
I
not
watched
good.
a lot of Dexter, so
Yeah, I'm
about
very
it.
interested. I'm very interested to
love
see what
Dexter.
you've written down.
So check this out, and this is all in my own words, based on all the different information that I've accumulated. Okay.
Wow, I can't wait.
So, Reina Scully is a YouTube vlogger and Japanese translator who does anime reviews, Japanese lessons, silly translations, gaming videos, and other miscellaneous vlogs.
Shit, where's this from?
This is from YouTubers.fandom. She's known for her love of hentai and is good friends with the Anime Man and Steven Suptic. Those are the only two.
Anime
The
Man?
only two friends you have listed on this website
That's it.
is the Anime Man and Steven Suptic.
Who's the anime man?
That's you,
Oh,
dude.
his name's Joey. No.
The
his
Anime
name's
Man,
Joey.
comma,
He's a-
Steven Suptic.
Yeah.
Anime Man Stevenson.
Well, didn't you love like Attack on Titan? I remember like way back in the day, you
No
were like,
way.
"Did you see that anime? Do you love it?" And I'm like,
yeah,
"Yeah."
you know what? I did enjoy the first season. It was really
You
good.
watched Attack
It
on
was
Titan?
extremely violent, and it was right up my alley. It was
Yeah.
like them climbing from tree to tree under their little grappling hooks. Ooh, baby, I got it so fucking pumped. You know, Raina, what you said earlier was extremely an old person would say that.
What? What did I say?
What I'm referring to is extremely when you said that you listen to all the music's really noisy lately, and it has been for about 4 years. That's one of the oldest things I've ever heard anyone say. I've never heard anything
radio?
older, in fact. That's just and obviously, Raina, I love you so much. But Christ, that was that's so.
I mean, like, isn't shit
All this
noisy
music
to you?
starting to all sound the same and meshed together.
They sound so bad lately. I don't know. Everything sounds really horrendous. It like
You told me
hurts my
Dua
brain.
Lipa's "Don't Start Now."
Don't
start.
me
Don't
now,
start.
Because I'm
Dua
Dua
Lipa.
Lipa.
I
Steve,
don't know.
Steve, that's a
Dua
little
Lipa.
ageist, man. That's a little ageist. And I know that
I'm just
Raina's
saying.
a little bit older than us, but that's a little
A lot
ageist,
older.
man.
You know what
I
music
am trying to
sounds
be
to me
less
like?
ageist.
You guys just screaming all together just now is what music sounds to me all the time.
understand.
lately.
Oh, you have a brain tumor.
I do. It's getting bigger. I'm not gonna last long.
I actually did come prepared with quite a few questions.
I'm
for
not
Raina.
finished with my bio, you guys. I have to get through this.
Awesome.
It's 16 pages. I just need to get through this, please.
Holy
So
shit.
following up
Just a
here,
few.
following up after the anime man Steven Suptic, she has a podcast along with Suptic called Boys Only Club, currently still on the air.
Wow, it's very dead.
As a passionate Japanese, I just
Does she
copy and
have
pasted this. I just copy and
I'm a
pasted this.
Japanese.
As a passionate Japanese, she has no problem criticizing anyone who thinks it's deemed uneducated and insulting, especially Logan
That's
Paul.
right.
Man, I copied and pasted this.
Fucking what?
Became known as a host of SourceFed in March of 2014, and she is a gamer and cosplayer who is even also has been translated anime and manga and manga.
She's even. Did it say she's even a hot ass husband's been translated?
That's hey man, that's what my source is telling me.
Who are your sources, man?
This
believe
website,
this, man.
YouTuberfandom.fans.
YouTuber feats.
She also has a self-titled YouTube channel where she's amassed over 400 million subscribers.
Wow.
Before
Yeah,
fame,
She's
Can't
also
be right.
has her own
Here's-
YouTube channel where she's massed about 400 pounds.
Thanks.
Here's a little
Doing
fun fact.
mukbangs.
Here's a little fun fact. A little bit before she was famous of Reina Scully, she was active on social media as early as 2010 when she joined Twitter.
Oh.
What's
Wow.
the bitch's net worth?
The bitch's net worth is
What's her net worth?
20 million.
Wow.
yeah. Let's see.
James, are you whispering or
2020.
did you?
So I just
Sounds like he's either calculating
that
or he
was
doesn't
the
know.
that was the equivalent of me writing down a number on a napkin and sliding it to you.
Oh,
So
fuck yeah.
Oh, that's
take a
what
look.
that noise
Take a look
was.
what that was. What number
perfect.
does
Tell
that
us
say
what
there?
it was.
Oh my. Well,
Oh wow, that's
sleeping in Seattle.
Yeah, it's just a bunch of pictures of little horses
Sleepless
that
in
I
Seattle.
drew.
Steve's
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Yeah, I heard that as well.
Sleepless in Seattle.
Well, you heard wrong.
You look incredibly like Nick right now.
Is it because you can only see half his face? I can only see half
it
of
feels
most of your faces.
good.
Really? Is it because it's cropped?
Yeah. I think so. I think so. But like
I just did like
especially
the
kids.
sign of the
too.
cross to you. Is it because it's cropped?
I feel blessed.
Let's see. We've got another a couple other facts here. She was born in Japan and moved to the United States when she was 3 years old. In 2014, she announced on Twitter that she was engaged to Michael Flusk. They got married in 2016.
Michael
Yeah.
Floss, dude, he's such a
So
sweetheart.
I'm gonna go ahead
Dude,
and
I'm a little
close
worried
this,
about you, James. I'm a little worried about your frozen foods. Like, what are you doing with that? Are they
don't
just,
worry. I'm really concerned about them. I just want to get through that bio, and now I'm gonna
Oh,
go
so
put
you're
them.
gonna just be like,
I'm gonna go throw
Come
them
on,
in the
hun,
oven.
hun.
Yeah, hun.
Hey, hon.
Hun.
Hey, hon. Babe. All right, be right back.
Your poor little frozen foods.
He's got frozen foods waiting for him.
No, he had them in his room.
Get
It
him
was
out.
for me. I
Hey, why'd
wanted
you turn
so
off the
bad.
synthwave shit, man?
Oh, you know, I
Yeah.
thought that it was taking up the internet.
It wasn't, it
turn
turns
that
out.
it wasn't. Should I fire it back up?
Fire that back up, man. That
Fire
looked
it
great.
back up, dude. I thought so too. You know,
Raina, I can't believe you're here. I can't believe you're talking to us. This is so sick. I can't believe we haven't had you on sooner.
it really is.
I know, yeah. Well, I feel like it wasn't really a viable thing until this type of like shooting was acceptable because of COVID. Because I feel like the quality would have been really criticized before COVID. So it
Yeah,
kinda
truly,
makes sense,
it felt like there's no way someone would do this.
right?
You know?
The only way I could possibly think
dog
of doing
shit.
something where we had a guest pre-COVID that's overseas and can only be that can only join in via internet is to put you on a tube TV that looks very retro. We're all in person, but you're on a little square tube TV and you're coming in barely.
and we're just punching the screen.
yeah.
Fuck.
Work.
I mean, I
antennas.
kind
It's
of
already with
liked
the
it
antennas.
Work.
until the punching.
Yeah. James is going like this
on.
with the fucking antennas.
And I'm going like this with James's nutsack.
Yeah.
Come on.
And then Steve's playing the drums.
Work.
Do, 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 do.
in the background. You know, Raina, it's so nice to talk to you. It's been so long.
Truly.
I actually have
Hey.
a couple questions for you. And some of them go for Steve as well.
That's so funny. Me and
Because you
Kib are
guys
over
were-
prepared today.
I just wanna
I'm
start-
scared. Go
start
ahead,
by
but like,
saying,
what the fuck?
I'm so proud of you guys.
How are you and Mike? I'm reading these verbatim, by the way. How are you and Mike? I miss Mike. Where is Mike and why?
Well, why? He's good. He's actually working like a normal
Right.
ass person.
Wow.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
in Japan.
Gross.
For
Wow,
a
in
Japanese
Japan, holy
company.
shit.
Yeah, it's really impressive actually.
Oh, he's in Japan too?
Yeah, no.
Is he fluent now?
No, not fluent. It's really hard to be fluent in Japanese, I'd say.
I'm actually fluent.
Oh yeah, you are. I forgot when I would like teach you random Japanese words in like the office and shit.
Go ahead, show her what you learned.
No, that's for
Oh my God,
private. That's for private. It was
That's
only
private.
swear words. It was swear words. It was things. It was ways to say terrible things to people in a language I didn't understand. Now,
Yeah.
I have a second question here. Are you playing
Okay.
Fall Guys? And why?
No, I'm not doing that. I'm actually playing a
Thank
lot of
God.
Smash, but that was really it.
Okay, Smash is dope. Have you played Fall Guys though? I just want to take just a brief Fall
No,
Guys moment.
what is it? Is it like an indie game? I mean,
Have
I
you
like
seen the buzz about it?
Not really. I've been really out of
Have you
it.
been on Twitter?
Not really.
Twitter?
I hate Twitter, to be honest.
Okay, well, fuck
Wait,
it.
why?
but
Is it
Fall
like-
Guys is like taking the world by storm, and it's so dumb. It's
Is it
so
like
dumb,
Gang
and
Beasts?
Steve loves the shit out of it. It's like it's basically like party games, but with 100 people, and the idea is fun, and it looks cute, and it looks like it's a game for children under the age of 5.
Probably is.
Wait, I have a weird question. Does it look like Gang Beasts? Are they like
It does.
Gumby
It does look like
characters?
it looks like
Okay,
Gang
I
Beasts.
have seen it. Yeah, and
Yeah.
I wasn't sure what the fuck it was. I thought it was like a super version of Gang Beasts or something. I didn't know it was its own thing.
No,
No,
not
it's
the
a much
worst
more
game.
fun version of Gang Beasts.
But I played it one time and gave it a fair shot. It was mildly entertaining, and then I went, I guess I could live without that. But Steve is obsessed
Wait, are
with
you
it.
like
Are you
Fortnite
really?
level with that right now?
No, I'm not
You're going
obsessed with
crazy?
You're
it.
getting there? Yeah, you are.
Is he
dude.
really?
I'm gonna go play Fall Guys.
I'm not obsessed with it. I didn't play today. I didn't play yesterday.
Dude.
I haven't played.
You're at Kib. You're
Since
at
I-
your house, and he just texts you out of the blue. I'm gonna go play Fall Guys.
Dude,
Can I
I play
go
it
play
on
Fall
stream.
Guys?
That's it. That's the only time I play it. Kib,
When do
you got me all. You're starting these rumors about me. It's disrespectful,
I show
man.
up to pack up for a shoot, and Steve's Fall Guys, Fall Guys.
Oh my god.
Has a Fall
Wait,
Guys
you
shirt
never
on.
said that.
Naked in his bedroom, Fall Guys.
I'm not naked in my bedroom saying Fall Guys, Fall
Stand up
Guys.
then, dude.
It sounds
Stand
like
up.
something you would do, though.
Yeah.
I couldn't get naked. First off,
No, you're like always kind of naked though.
Right.
thanks,
right.
Raina. You always got my back. I don't like Fall Guys that much. I play it on stream. I don't play it off stream. Boom, and that's the solve. I mean, we solved the equation.
Did you solve
When do
the
you
equation?
stream?
What?
When do you stream?
I don't have a schedule. It's up to God.
Oh, okay.
He lets me know.
But Steve doesn't
Right.
believe in
And I
God, so he usually
Okay, sorry.
gets a lightning bolt.
That's what all those electrical zaps were in Steve's bedroom.
God stream to stream.
That's great. Dude, is it fun? Is it worth playing? Because I'd be down to play.
No.
It's fun. Play with me, dude. Please. It's $20.
No, it's not.
Okay. I'm down.
Okay, Kib. You have no taste. You have no taste,
I've been playing
dude. It's the
Destiny.
game of
Yo,
the century,
Kib.
man.
Kib, I've been
Oh,
playing Destiny on
really?
stream, dude.
Destiny's dope.
Destiny's so dope, but it's funny because
It's
I'll be
dope.
like just chatting and like hanging out watching funny shit with my stream. And then the second I start playing Destiny, viewers. just
Oh.
Dude, any game
no one
really.
wants to see Destiny.
and I'm just like,
Dude, I feel like any choice a streamer makes when they're streaming, they start their stream, they begin to do something, everyone's like, fucking out of here.
yeah.
Dude, that's why Fall Guys is the shit because most of the viewers stay.
Wow, you really love Fall Guys.
Yeah.
I don't really love
Like,
Fall Guys. I
clearly.
love,
Does
I love
someone
the
know how
things
to pull
about
up
Fall
Fall
Guys.
Guys?
I don't know, you're
What
defending the
game are
shit
you
out of
playing,
it.
Raina? What game are you playing right now?
I just
Any of that
told you,
horny ass
I'm-
hentai stuff?
No, I'm not playing
The
any
game where
hentai
you do like the
games.
match 3 and then the more you match, the more her clothes come off. One of those games.
Oh my god, I love that
What's that called?
game.
Honey Pop?
Honey Pop is the fucking best game ever. They're actually supposed to be coming out with a Honey Pop 2, and I
Absolutely
never told
radical.
anybody this except for Autumn, but I auditioned to be one of the sex girls.
That's so funny.
What did you have to
Did
do?
you get it?
No, I didn't. No, I didn't get it. Unfortunately, you have to like moan and make sexual noises and read lines. It's basically like a voice acting. Yeah. No, that's like
That's
literally
Kim just trying to
it.
scare people. Boobs. It's not Halloween Horror Night, man.
But yeah, that was a thing.
Was it really? Was that an awkward audition? Reminds me of when Mimi said that
Yeah.
she auditioned for some shit like
Yeah,
that.
I couldn't imagine that. You know
I
what I
mean,
mean? There's just some people
I
you can't imagine them
guess.
being boobs. It just doesn't happen sometimes.
All right, now we're auditioning you for the role of Hetitori Eddie Dorky.
Eddie Dorky.
Eddie
In order to get this role, we're gonna need you to do just whatever moan comes naturally to you. Now imagine you're
During
experiencing
sex?
some of the. Now imagine you're experiencing some of the. I'm gonna get to it. Imagine you're experiencing just the greatest pleasure you could possibly experience. But don't go yet. We're gonna give you a start time. Don't shake your.
Oh, he's revving up.
All right, if we can get serious, it just I feel like you're not taking this too seriously. We really want to find the right candidates here. We have 100 different nominees up for the role, and it's up for grabs right now. We just need to see you give us your best pleasurable moment. Something else. You don't gotta do that though. Oh, and then keep that vomit in your mouth. We're gonna need that later. So what we're gonna want you to do is do your best noise. Now imagine you're getting the pleasure just pushed into you by some
Me.
Pwned me. Okay, let me write that down.
Like
Pwned
a little
me.
noob. Oh, fuck. Level 200. Zoot. I'm starving.
Oh man, you're hired. Honestly,
That's a good callback. That is a good
you're
callback.
fucking hired. You're hard. You're fucking hot and hired.
Your White Claw makes a watermelon, and it's the first White Claw that I
Is it
deem
good?
worthy. It's the first White Claw.
Oh,
and I'm like,
watermelon's
hey,
fucking
this one's not dog
fantastic.
shit.
Save me one.
It's wonderful.
Fantastic.
Save me one then.
Okay.
Toss me one.
Save me one.
Raina, let's talk more about you. How
About me?
What is everything like? Because I saw one of your other videos that was like back in June when the lockdown opened up more in Japan. How are things now? Like a couple months later.
It's really fucking stupid. So
Same here.
Yeah, okay. I must admit,
it's bullshit.
it's bullshit.
Right.
I must admit though, like Japan probably isn't as fucking shitty as the US, but there is something really dumb going on where they put the lockdown in place when we only had like 100 to 200 maximum like infections a day. And now there's like 1,000 a day and they won't lock down. I know. And I just like don't fucking understand.
We're not seeing it to be necessary anymore.
How many people live in Japan? I mean, that's really the question.
I know.
Yeah, 1,000
1,000
a
I
day.
really
don't
Well, we have
know.
1,000
People live
people
in Japan.
dying a day here.
Right, exactly. So it's
You
like
don't always
not
have to
really
one up
comparable.
Raina, James.
Well, I do, and I did.
Patriotic.
It was epic.
Thanks, dude.
But let's see. Even in Tokyo alone, I think there's like 8 million people.
Thank you.
Sorry, it hit me. How's a good one?
1,000 people a day, and you must have like 50 million people living in Japan, right?
I actually don't really know what the number is, to be totally
I can
honest.
search that
There's
up. I can
like
research
8
that. I can
million.
research
I'm
it.
also
Yeah,
researching
could you
it.
please? Could you
I'm gonna
please?
be
I'm
Hysteria.
also
Hysteria.
pretending to type.
125 million. I was almost
Pretty
there.
off.
You were a little
Almost,
a handful
almost.
off.
I was a handful off.
Yeah, 5 or 6.
Yeah. But we
So
also
what are you
have
doing
like
to stay
a...
safe? What are you personally doing? Do you leave the
I'm
house?
not really. I don't really go out. I'm working. Actually, I'm doing something really weird. I'm helping my dad at his butcher factory. So I've been like butchering cows
Wow.
for the past 2 months.
Dope.
Dude, that's so cool. I mean,
I'm like not even joking.
You're just murdering fucking animals.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm just
And
like
she
fucking.
likes it.
Yeah, I actually do really enjoy it. It's really stress relieving.
She slits their throat. Actually.
yeah, her
Hey,
job,
I
her
don't-
position
no,
in
I'm not doing the killing.
her position. Yeah, her position is the kill shot.
I'm not
They
the one
taught
that's
her how to
killing them.
do it with like a needle or something, but she
A
enjoys
needle?
slitting their throat.
I just.
She actually she beats the shit out of
You kill the cows by lethal injection.
Dude, Kim,
No, she fights them to death, dude.
you're still so
She beats
pixely,
the
dude.
shit out of
What'd you say?
Nothing.
You're still very pixelated.
Still very
Oh,
pixelated.
this is wonderful.
That's okay.
But it's like
It's
kinda
funny. It's
charming.
adding to the humor for
Hey,
sure.
what kind of meat does your dad have?
There's a couple different. That's disgusting, but I knew what you meant.
Is it
It either-
A5?
No, it either comes from Poland or actually from Canada or the U.S. And
Buddy.
and I'm the one that skins the tongues. It's like really gross. Yeah, it's like really nasty, but it's really fun.
Skins
Yeah,
the-
it's really
Draw me.
fun.
Okay, paint a picture for me with fucking adjectives. Use adjectives for this one. What's it like to skin a cow's tongue?
Bloody and
Cool,
really
that's the first adjective.
satisfying. It's really
Like you're getting rid of the buds,
really
the taste
satisfying.
buds.
Yeah, like there's a whole thing of flesh on tongues, and you have to strip them to get the meat inside. Just like
How do
you
you
have to
strip
like.
it?
And my dad loves
There's like
beef
a
tongue.
scary. Yeah, that's what we do.
Lingua, dude. Lingua.
Yeah, it's
Language,
so fucking
dude.
good.
No swearing. I'll tell you this
But yeah,
right
there's a
now.
big blade.
I have skinned a deer one time with my grandpa and my dad, and it was pretty fucking morbid. I'll tell you that.
Wait,
It's just
really?
hanging, and I was just pulling the fucking just degloving its entire body.
Don't say deglove.
Wow, and you have to like cut
my
it
God.
as it's
Yep.
fucking coming down.
Yeah. Wow, that's crazy. See, that's really interesting because you said you were watching Dexter, and I was all like, wow, I love Dexter, and we're like the nastiest people right now.
I know. We're fucking skinning
Yeah,
things
you guys are both
alive.
actually
Yeah.
disgusting. That's
Yeah.
you degloved your uncle.
Skinned them alive, man.
I can't believe you're out there in
Yes.
Japan fucking skinning beef tongues.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
it's-
You're getting
it's
paid.
pretty
You're making
wild.
money doing that shit.
Yeah, I'm making a little bit of money. I just initially started by like helping my dad because I think one of his coworkers got injured, so I was just helping out. But now I'm there so often, so I'm making some money, which is
Now
exciting.
you're VP
but,
of sales.
Tongue sales, yeah.
But yeah, other than that, I don't really go out. I was going to the gym when we first opened back up, but now that the numbers are kind of crazy for us anyway, our metric, I'm not really going. It's like really scary. I don't know. I feel like gyms, you could get infected really quickly because like no one's wearing masks.
yeah,
Everybody's like
for sure.
sweating and spitting
And-
everywhere.
Bodily fluid everywhere.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How are you supposed to do a new season of Gochi Gang though? Are you gonna do a
Oh
new
my
season of it?
God. Yeah, I was supposed to. I was supposed to have shot it in April of this year. So it was like literally the moment I was about to leave for LA, all the lockdowns and restraints, like country bans and like restrictions started happening. So I had to like duck out of that. It was really upsetting.
I watched
Yeah.
the one with Phil, and then you also it was the Wagyu one or the Wagyu.
Okay, please pronounce it correctly. It's Wagyu.
Yeah,
Thank
Wagyu.
you, Kiv. Hell
Wagyu.
yeah. Yeah, Wagyu.
Well, I was about to give you a compliment about it, but now I decided against it.
Redacted. Right.
No, it's like the vibe in the show is great. I would watch all of them.
Aw, and
It's,
yet you
like-
don't.
Would or will?
Half.
Okay. All of them?
Ask me anything about it.
Episode
Really?
9.
I've only seen one of them.
There's no episode.
Lied.
How many episodes? Yeah, I don't know why I lied about that. I've only seen one episode, but I could tell that it was a good show by the. It just need a little bit more wackiness. It's like they didn't let you be the full person that you could be. You know.
You know, I feel like so food entertainment's really interesting. It's either you take the educational route or you take the wacky route or you take the hyper talented route. So like you're actually the chef, like Babish, for example, you know,
Right.
like there's only really so many avenues you can take without getting an excess of criticism because you either have to be really knowledgeable and therefore they respect you, or you have to be like a comedy, like food entertainer, but you still have to have some skill or else they'll bash you. So like it's a really awkward medium, to be honest. And
Yeah.
I definitely want like the safer, more like educated route, I'd say, but or like we're here to learn together kind of thing.
Yeah.
But it was really helpful that like I speak Japanese, so I can like translate on the spot. And I think it was meaningful that like the chefs were all actually Japanese, so we got to communicate on like 2 different levels, and that made it a lot more elevated in terms of education, as opposed to just me being like, "What's this?
Yeah.
Feed it to me."
That's really cool.
Yeah, it was amazing
It
to
was
see you
fun.
actually have conversations with the chefs. That was really dude. That was so cool. It was all very
Thank
cool, and it was
you.
shot so well. Oh
It's
my
shot
god, and the
so
editing.
well. Yeah,
Like, what?
it's done really
Who
well.
edited that shit? Sean himself.
Sean Evans.
He did it
On his
all. He
laptop.
produced it.
Well, he's eating fucking hot sauce and shit.
Dude, that's all he does in the meantime.
Gotta keep practicing.
Getting fucking
I
hot
don't want
Cheeto
those, like,
dust
mouth
all over his
noises.
computer.
Okay, Brandon, let's talk season 2.
Oh my god,
Okay,
ew, why is
Brina.
it like sexual?
Okay, Brian, let's talk about season 3.
Brandon, give me one of those new ideas, those questions I can ask one of my guests.
Smack.
Ew.
Is he smacking himself, or are you smacking
he
me
was-
doing the impression?
He was
of him?
smacking you. I would never do that to you.
He's a bit of a smaller guy. I remember seeing him.
Is he short?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
we
think
saw
he's
him at
shorter.
VidCon. He was walking by. He was running by, actually. He had somewhere to be.
Like
It
this.
still baffles me that guys have like short guys out there have it rough. You know what I'm talking about? Short guys have it rough, dude.
I don't know,
Like, if
man.
you're short, you're growing up, and the rest of your life is going to be tough because you don't have that height. Like, if you're not 6 foot,
You'll never dunk.
it's game
You'll
over.
never
It's
dunk.
like,
Then you're 5'11" or under.
And guess me, I'm
and it's
5'11",
game over is what I'm
baby.
saying.
Just hit the cutoff.
And I'm not trying to be disrespectful to short people. It's just a fact of life, and I feel for you guys. Like, I don't.
Who are you talking to, man? James or?
Yeah,
Well,
like
I'm looking at the
everyone
center of the
here.
screen.
Okay, I just don't know who
Oh.
you're trying to hurt.
I'm not. No, there's no one in this call that could be hurt because Raina's gender neutral, and you two are tall boys. So there's no way for
And
anyone in
Raina's
this call to be
6'4".
hurt.
Raina is
Indeed.
The tallest person in the book,
She pretends.
dude. 8 feet legs. Yeah. I don't know where I was going with that tangent. It wasn't supposed to be a tangent. I just my heart goes out to you short guys out there because it's like it is rough. Like, I had no idea.
How can you
I had
relate?
no idea.
How do you have an idea now?
How?
I don't. It's not
Where
that
did the
I just
idea
have an
come
idea.
from?
I just read a lot, man, and I read
been
these
reading
things where it's
about
like, what's the most? I
She's
read
on
like,
Reddit
what's
a
the most
lot.
attractive thing in a guy? You know, like I'll read
Height.
threads
I
like that,
understand. Yeah.
and then it's just like height, 6 foot and over, 6 foot and over, and then everyone talks about like the seeing something on
Even if
profiles
I
and it's
hate
like,
him, if he's
don't
over
message
6
me unless
feet,
you're 6
I'm
foot or
fucking
over.
in.
Yeah, and it's a cruel world out there, and you know what? A lot of these guys that are short are incels.
Oh my god.
Did I help?
I think that this is.
right.
Do you think I helped?
Here's the thing, Steve. I don't disagree with you, but I think that you could be potentially starting a war right now, and not even know it. You know,
With Al Qaeda.
You know, sometimes.
Yes. Yes.
Well, Al Qaeda, there's the shortest of them all, man.
Okay.
I just think you need to like be
Just shut the
careful.
mouth
You need
spit.
to be careful because you could be, taking some shots, and you never know who those shots are going to hit.
Prep
I
me
have
for it.
another
Prep me for it
question.
then. Why don't you be one of the people that takes a shot and I'll try to counter it?
Okay. Yeah. Give him a
I'm
shot.
taking a shot, or
Yeah,
I'm getting. I'm
pretend,
getting
pretend you're
shot.
the kind of person that
Like
would take a
pretend
shot.
you're a short
Okay,
person.
all right.
Oh, there it is.
Okay. Oh, fuck. That hurt, man.
Do you have heartburn?
Yeah.
Okay.
fucking
Are
shorty
you
is.
addressing me? I'm so sorry. Oh!
Yeah, I'm under your desk, man. Look down here. You should clean down here, man. You should clean down here and put some socks on.
Body
Your
kick.
feet have no blood in them.
So you were offended by what I said about your type?
Your
I was
type.
very offended by that because I feel like you have absolutely no room for compassion nor empathy. And I think that really just speaks volumes about the current state of the country right now. First everyone's stuck inside, and then now I can't even fucking get up.
Who are you voting for?
Rump.
Rump.
Oh my god.
Rump.
Runny
Can't
Rumpkin.
pronounce his T's. You can't pronounce his T's. Don't make fun of him.
So
Come
what is your
on.
actual...
Can you stop
what does your
making?
day
Can you
look like?
can you stop making fun
Oh,
of me?
you're still short guy. Oh, honey.
And
Raina,
hey guys.
Wow.
He's tall.
what time do you wake up every day?
I wake up at 7 a.m. every
PST.
day.
What time is it there right
It's
now?
7 a.m.
early. Right now it's about
It's 11:20.
Yeah. Wait, how'd you know that?
I have no idea.
AM or
Oh,
PM?
it's 11 a.m. It's 11:30. It's during the
Wow.
day right now.
11:30. Damn, missed about
That's
10 minutes.
amazing.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
What is it? I'm 16 hours ahead of you guys, so it's like really annoying
So it's
to be honest. to,
tomorrow.
like, time
It's
shit.
tomorrow, yeah.
Yeah.
What's the
like
future?
it's 11 a.m.
Therefore, behold.
What's the
It's
future
sunny.
there for?
Am I so you're in the future. Am I happier tomorrow than I was today?
Oh no.
Fuck,
no.
didn't think so. It's all good.
Do I not wake up depressed
Yeah.
tomorrow? This is great.
Do I
my
finish
God.
this project I'm working on tomorrow?
No.
Didn't think so.
You don't do any of
No,
that.
you don't. You don't do anything she said. You don't do anything.
No, you fart, you
get
shit your
baked,
pants, and you
dude.
can't even get out of
Shit
bed
your
because you're so pissed at yourself.
Oh, yo, Raina doesn't have any weed in Japan.
Oh, is there no weed? Is that a very taboo thing? In Japan?
Do you ever talk about that?
I actually get kind of nervous, so I don't really talk about it on my social media unless it's like in stories where it disappears in 24 hours. But like,
'Cause
I don't
the
give a
cops are
fuck
on
here. I don't give a fuck here. Yeah, there's no fucking weed here, and it's fucking stupid.
Like even
and
like
it's-
illegally.
I'm sure there is some illegally, but it's probably ridiculously expensive,
Yeah, and
and
shitty.
you'll go to jail immediately.
Wow.
Like you will immediately go to jail. It's
So you gotta have
fucking
some other kind of
stupid.
vice then. What do? Do you just get really fucking drunk way more
Yeah.
often? Do you do whippets?
No,
Take a
I-
bunch of
yeah.
Valium and fucking
Prescription.
around your neck and fucking
Prescription
jerk
pills.
off?
Vaseline,
Okay.
tie a
I'm
bunch of
not
rope
in-
around the Vaseline.
All right, I'm not in like 12th grade, so I'm not doing whippets.
Yeah,
But
loser.
I
That's
drink
such a senior in high school thing to do.
I drink so much wine. It's like
Dude.
fucking stupid. I drink
That's
so much
fucking
wine.
so stupid.
It's so stupid. It feels really bad. But I don't get
Gotta have
hangovers.
something,
So
right?
you gotta have
You
something.
don't get hangovers ever?
Not if I'm drinking wine.
What kind of beast are you?
Wine,
I'll get a hangover if I drink something else.
wine
but
does
Water.
wine
But
not
not
make you
wine.
like tired and dehydrated?
it does, but I feel like it's not as shitty as like stronger alcohol or like vodka. Like vodka fucks me up. But
Me too, girl.
yeah. But yeah, okay, wait. I have to say something that's really fucking weird. So Japan hates weed, right? They literally think
Yeah.
it's like the devil, but they
funny.
have
So do my
CBD here. They have CBD here. Like why?
Well, I guess that's
Really?
not THC. So
What?
they're totally
I
against
know.
THC.
That's
Yeah.
interesting because
But,
like conservatives with weed are so against like anything
Yeah.
to do with,
Right.
with THC, CBD,
or
all
CBD,
of it, it's
yeah,
the devil.
totally.
That's so
and
strange.
I'd understand it, and
that
I'd
they're like
understand
half
it.
conservative with the
Exactly.
more important, I guess, chemical that is. More
I guess.
harmful.
What's the culture behind
Which is
like
harmful,
drugs
I
in
guess.
general and like partying and things like that? Like are there like other drugs that are like commonly used? Like is it, you know what I mean? Or is just drugs like in general kind of not even a big deal?
Drugs in general aren't quite as big of a deal, as in like there isn't that much of it, but big parties, I'd say, in like Tokyo or like if you were Yakuza related, there's a lot of drugs involved
Totally.
in that stuff. But
Yakuza
I
related.
think generally
Jacuzzi-
Japanese
jacuzzi
people.
related.
I do drugs in the jacuzzi every time one day.
Oh my god, I want to do drugs in a jacuzzi. But like I think
just too
generally,
I can't
I think generally Japanese people like uppers. Like I don't think they like downers. Like I think they like cocaine and shit.
I could
like
see
if
that.
given the choice.
for
yeah.
sure.
And cocaine's legal there.
No.
Medical cocaine.
It's factory
How
default.
long will you go to jail
Amazing.
for reefer?
I don't know, like forever.
Yo, I tried
Wow.
I tried dabs the other day.
That's
Oh really?
crazy.
Was it? Did you
I
like
would
it?
never.
It was I just did a tiny amount. Like Andrew set me up with a very tiny amount, and it was just very peaceful. It wasn't like I was
Until he
less
took
high
you into
doing
your
dabs than
bedroom.
I've done with a lot of weed, like just smoking it before. It was just and it felt so
Interesting.
much cleaner. Like my lungs didn't get all impacted.
Well,
Oh,
every time you take a
interesting.
dab, a
imagine.
little bit of that wax stays in your lung
What?
Ew.
because it's a
Probably.
concentrate.
Science me right now.
Okay, so basically the
No, but actually-
the form, so the process that makes wax and other concentrates like that, it's usually made with butane.
Yes.
And so you, in order to extract the concentrate from like so you have like a big ass like fucking package of weed, right? And then you use butane to extract all the wax, and then you have just the wax from it. So
Then they have to like filter out the butane from the wax, right?
yeah, you do that,
something?
but it's, I mean, not all of it comes out. And then,
Yeah.
but every time that you take dabs, because you're literally just inhaling like concentrates, that shit can get stuck inside your lungs.
Wait, question. I have a question.
I don't have the
I
answer.
have a science question. No, you do.
I do.
You know how like maybe it was like a year ago or so, vapes were suddenly considered dangerous because of that same concept where in order to like extract it and to concentrate it and whatever, all these chemicals get
There's the vitamin
like
E and shit.
There's vitamin E that was in the weed cartridges. It wasn't like nicotine vapes. It was
Regular,
weed
yeah.
cartridges.
Wasn't
Because
it like the knockoff brands from China?
yeah,
and
it was
shit?
like shitty, like non-regulated ones for sure.
Oh my
but, so
God.
basically, vitamin E that was in it. Vitamin E is good for you, but when you burn,
not if you smoke
exactly,
it. Yeah.
when you burn vitamin E, it
right.
becomes extremely toxic, which is interesting.
Right. Okay.
Great.
Yeah.
Also,
And you can't control the temperature of your vape pen itself,
yeah,
right?
because
Like they're
they're
all
just
a little
like
bit different, so you can't know.
Yeah, just like a battery, basically. Yeah,
Right.
unless you have
right.
like some crazy like rig that's like copper and has like fucking
Fucking
coils in it and
geodes
shit.
on it
geodes.
Geodes.
that you just channel energy.
that geodes.
But what is it better than now? Is it better now because it got regulated, or like they figured out how to like not import the shitty ones from
No,
China
you know what
or
the
whatever?
conclusion was? They banned
No!
Juul mint pods.
Right. And the interesting thing too is they've been around
still got mine.
years and years prior to them being popular and all the kids doing them. Like I have family members who quit smoking and started smoking. Like they look so odd to me. They were just like the very circular, long, like nicotine
Your
things.
family members?
They're like
Yeah,
they're
with
like hookah
little,
pens,
like, things.
right?
Yeah, and
them
they've been
vaping.
around for like 3 to 5 or more years before this whole Juul thing popped off. So like,
Right.
I don't know why more kids started dying or something. Maybe abusing them too much and just fucking their lungs up more than the average smoker, or if the quality of them is
No,
worse.
it's because
than,
it's because of big
It's because
tobacco.
it's because it tasted good. Like they purposefully made it taste like gummy bears
did.
or like
right.
cotton
But
candy.
I mean,
did.
like
So it
why
appealed
there
to
actually
kids.
was complications that began to be dangerous.
It was always
and-
there, but the danger was just the big tobacco was losing money because there were so many vapes, and the vapes were taking up so much of the market. So they needed a way to lobby for politicians and try to get power back. And try to
Wow.
And cigarettes are
So
fucking
it-
dope.
Yeah, sorry,
Cigarettes.
He's right.
Dope. Yeah.
I have so many opportunities to do nicotine over here in any type of way, and so far, I haven't
good
had any
boy.
cravings, dude. I
Dude.
have no cravings for nicotine.
Same.
No cravings.
Mamma
Hell
mia.
yeah.
Mamma
Fucking
mia.
dope.
Raina, you remember when we all were heavily, severely addicted to vaping, right?
Yeah, I actually
big
have a
boys.
picture. I have a picture of all three of you trying to create as much smoke and vapor as possible in the room,
Yeah.
and it looks
And it worked.
fucking
And
nuts.
it worked.
All three of you
And it
look
worked.
like drunk ass motherfucking dragons. It's amazing. It's like really, it looks really good actually. It's cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, I have that
There
picture.
was a time when those big fucking fatty clouds, like, that was the shit for a while. Then it just began to be
An addiction.
something that made us tired.
It was,
only.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what
Like, it
happened
was
was
like
Oh,
you need
wow.
it, but it's only tired.
it was like the first
Prime
year.
time?
The first year that we all vaped together, like all three of us had our own vape.
It was
That
amazing.
was a special time.
Going for tens,
Yeah.
Going for
Amazing.
tens, don't mind if I do.
Tens.
And then I know the moment that Steve and I started to decline. It was the moment that we both had 12 milligram
oh.
nicotine juice, and we tried to go for tens together. And I think that was honestly the
guys are
moment that we
idiots.
started to decline, and that we didn't stop vaping until 2 years later.
Wait, why? Because it like hurt? Like what did it?
Oh, no, I'm
did it
just-
No, we didn't
feel
stop vaping
weird?
because of the nicotine.
No, it wasn't because of that.
That's addiction.
Yeah, no, we just became like addicted to the point where we were vaping so much. It was incredible. I was vaping literally
Yeah, no, I remember.
24/7, at all times, every 30 seconds,
Yeah.
just sucking them back, tossing them back, and fuck, man.
Wait, and you didn't feel anything in your lungs? Like
I
you
did.
felt some shit, right?
I
Yeah.
could because I felt stuff in my lungs.
Right. Steve went like overboard, where he started feeling like, oh fuck, I'm dying. I'm
Yeah, I
killing
went
myself.
catatonic with it.
You did.
He was in a vegetative state for.
Vegetable state, yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, it was. I was getting a lot of irritation in my lungs, and I always had it, but I especially noticed it when I smoked weed following the vaping because I got into weed for a little bit, and not in a good way. No, not in a good way though. It was like annoying.
Whatever.
It was annoying, and it
was
wasn't good.
annoying.
It wasn't good for me. But
Wait,
I just,
Kevin,
I have-
why was it annoying?
It was annoying because I knew the conversations I was having weren't good, and I knew
Oh,
I was
you knew
saying
you
like,
were dumb?
I wasn't like saying weird shit, but it was weird to me. The things that I would
Mm.
normally say, and I just was overthinking. I was overthinking everything,
I see.
and
I
I just
see.
didn't want to live like
Yeah,
that
it
anymore.
sucks.
Because the only reason I wanted to smoke weed was to fill my lungs because I was so used to filling it with vapes.
I guess I understand that. Yeah.
Understand it now fully though.
Dude, get a CBD. Well, you're done. But you should have got
I'm
like
done,
a
I'm
CBD
done.
one that did nothing at all, and then you would have been able to fill your lungs with nothing.
The CBD
No.
doesn't feel like anything.
I
Like
know.
I get it. Kind of calms like a stomach ache or some shit, but I don't feel anything other
With
than
the smoking
that.
ones, I don't think I ever felt a fucking thing. And
It's
I tried
more
one for
so
a day
like
one
the
time.
actual like the tinctures or the oils and things like that and the balms
Yeah.
and things I think
Yeah.
actually do more because like some of them are like topical where like say you have like a wrist pain or something and you rub
Yeah,
the balm
yeah,
like
yeah,
on
yeah.
your wrist, then it like absorbs in there a little bit differently.
healing
I don't think
properties in it.
smoking CBD has the same effect as like placing it on your skin and stuff like that and
gabagool.
ingesting it. It's
Bullshit.
gabagool, it's salami, it's prosciutto.
Bafangu, you know?
You know?
Everyone gets strung out Ventura Boulevard trying to work up for a fucking quarter, dude.
Who are you talking to, Steve?
Steve's ordering a pizza on his phone.
Dude, I need you to bring me the pizza right now. If you don't bring me the pizza right now,
can
then
bring me the
you'll
boy.
never see your children.
I'm gonna kill myself.
You
and then
can
I'm
bring
gonna
me the
kill
boy.
you.
Isn't that from Babadook? You can bring me the boy.
Yeah, you will bring me the
you can
boy.
Bring me the boy.
Dude,
You will bring me the
I love
boy.
that.
You can bring me
You
the
will
boy.
bring me the boy.
But he like gives her an option. The Babadook gives her an no. He does.
It's just funny
he
how you
does,
said
know?
that. But he gives her an option.
Like it's all up to her whether or not she brings him the boy. You can
And she
bring me
does,
the
of
boy.
course, she does.
She doesn't, man. Did you see the
Yeah,
movie?
Did you see the goddamn
Didn't
movie,
you?
James, or not?
Wow.
Yeah.
How does it end then?
It ends with they go to they
With a bang.
they go to Disneyland, man. They go to Wally World.
They go to Disneyland during the pandemic. Yeah. Hey, is Disneyland still open? Is it open
Fuck
right
yeah,
now?
dude! I go every weekend.
Come on, man.
yeah.
You gotta stop supporting
Let's
the
go to Galaxy's
Disneyland.
Edging, dude.
Doing God's work, man. I'm riding those roller coasters till I fucking puke.
Okay, Disneyland is opening July 17th, 1955. That's when it did open.
Wow.
Oh,
Fuck, dude.
we landed on the moon.
I think it's still open.
That's so
like, for
stupid.
Sure. Yeah, of course
Dude,
it's stupid.
like so many people who were working there, because obviously, you know, the people that work at Disneyland, that they're like
closed.
torn because they're like, well, fuck, like we don't have a job now. And so when it was opening up,
Yeah.
they were like, okay, that's kind of a blessing, but also a curse. And so they went to go work. And there was this Reddit post I read that was like, she had quit afterwards because she like, it was a big expose where she was like, nobody was practicing social distancing. Nobody was wearing masks. Like when they were in line and like going through the park, like into the entrance, they all had masks on. But then once they got inside, everyone was taking their fucking masks off, and everyone was in like massive
What?
crowds. It was like, and
Yeah,
even like
yeah,
people who were
yeah.
working there were not like.
Wish I could have been there.
I know it sounds sick, dude. That's like,
Sounds dope.
you know, everything gets back to normal.
Dude, I just want to get back on that fucking
Magic Mountain,
water
yeah.
slide, dude. That's what I'm waiting for.
Dude, Kid plus
Damn.
Magic Mountain is a match made in heaven. It's so fucking sick to see my boy up there on Magic Mountain, actually just
Look at me.
crushing it and enjoying the ride. And he gets his picture
Sunset
taken the
in the
whole dang
background.
day. He's got one of those. He pretends he's disabled, so he gets like to go to the front of the line. He
'Cause
does
of
it.
the
I don't know. It's a
thumb.
horrible. I tell him every time, don't pretend that you're disabled. just
Gotta
to
let
get
me
in the,
on the ride.
He does that. You gotta let me on. He does the same thing every time. You know, he holds his dumbass thumb up like sideways. And he goes, "Gotta let me on the
Wow.
ride."
Gotta let me on the ride. I'm starving.
And they he says he's starving. And those Disneyland
And
employees,
cut.
they feel so dang bad for him. They let him on. He goes on the. What do you say when you get on the ride? When it's reaching the peak? What do you say to everybody behind you? You say, aboard.
I'm so about to get from the breaking in for my seatbelt.
Holy shit. Oh my god, not okay.
That one's gotta feel good. That one's gotta feel good at the
Not
pure
okay.
laughter you've caused.
Wow,
That's gotta
man,
feel good.
I'm crying. Fuck you, dude.
Dude, we're
Wow,
gonna have to
you
go to
really
fucking
fucking
laugh.
making fun of me right now?
We're gonna have to go to laugh rehab after that. Yeah.
Fuck did you call me?
Holy
So
shit.
we're gonna have to go
Dude,
to laugh rehab after that. Yes.
The
yes.
level of that you just did, you do maybe once every 6 months, you go into like a bit like that. where
6 months, dude.
like the last one that happened was we were in Steve's room.
Steve's blurry.
And
Steve got blurry. He's
And I
back.
think it was the one where Autumn was on the podcast, and it was the four of us. And Raina was there too. and
And Randy was there too.
and you were saying how like you were filming SB7 videos in like VR or something, and how you were like, and how you were having Autumn edit them in VR, but like no, you were playing Autumn editing them.
Oh right, dude. That was when we were all in the bed. Right. I remember that.
And holy shit. Anyways,
I don't remember it at all.
yeah,
Well,
I do.
Yeah, it gets posted on the subreddit
Oh,
pretty
I
often. It's pretty
wish I
sweet.
was with you guys.
Raina, tell me. So you, after you cut off the beef tongues, do you go home? How long do you spend cutting up beef tongues? Because this is. I mean, I'm not gonna let this escape. I'm gonna figure this out.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
We gotta go-
I'm
we
there
gotta
for
go
about
back
10
about 45
hours.
minutes.
10 hours. You're cutting cows' tongues off.
Not the
How
whole
many-
time.
how many tongues
but
are you
for
clearing?
a while. About 96 per 3 hours, because like there are cases of them, right? There's like a lot of cases of beef tongues.
So that's like
They look
126.
like
Try to
little
get
sharks.
like buck 60. in
Yeah,
90
yeah,
minutes,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Do you get to take some
yeah.
home?
Buck,
Yeah.
buck 80 even.
No.
Buck 92.
Do you make any friends on the job?
Perhaps.
Yeah.
Have you made any beef cutting tongue friends on the job?
Yeah, there's only, I mean, my dad and I are the only ones that can do it. But he has other employees and I'm friends with them now.
Is this
friends with
the
any of
dad
the
that like
cows?
kind of dates younger people?
Yes, that's him.
Hot.
Yeah, that's
It's
him.
not like yikes in the way that he's dating anyone illegal, but just like
He's not dating anyone illegal.
he's midlife crisis dad.
Yeah, but you wouldn't be able to tell by looking at him. Actually, like for the past couple of years, he's been too busy, and I think he was like intensely burned by his last wife. So I think he chilled out a little bit.
Cool. Hey, so
But
he's in a better place now?
I don't know.
Me either.
What do you
Is
mean?
he
I don't
fucking
know.
or not?
Is he fucking or not?
I mean, I don't want to know. Ew.
But you kind of
Well,
do.
No,
Just
okay.
think about it. I know you're not really sure.
Think
but if
about
you
this
close
one
your
real
eyes
quick,
and you
Raina. Is
think
your
about
dad
it,
having sex or
and
not?
you're thinking about
Oh my
it.
God.
if you're
Call him
thinking
up.
about your dad.
Call your dad.
sex
Call him
or
up.
not.
Let's get to the bottom
my
of this.
God.
Oh
This
yeah,
is
bring your
awesome.
dad on the pod.
Let's ask him.
I actually did ask him if he's dating anybody, and he's just like, oh, no.
Aw.
So,
But he's down.
Yeah.
But he's down.
He's
too.
down.
Just
But he's
needs
down
some-
to.
he
He's,
needs some-
he's just
he needs a
unfortunately
minute.
not out there
course.
slanging.
Yeah.
He's not swinging
Ew.
braid yet.
Dropping dongs.
Oh my God, I
I'm so
hate
sorry,
you.
Raina. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, dude,
It's
I
okay,
slipped
it's
on
his
some
fault.
fucking brain the other day.
Yeah, mine. You walked on
I stepped
it,
in a
dude.
fucking dead
I
squirrel the other
was
day.
weighing it on the fucking
What?
on your little scale, and you stepped on it.
I was running. I was doing one of my walks, but I was at night, and I heard a.
Oh,
I'd approached and stepped on a dead squirrel in the middle of the road. It was a flattened guts out for the boys squirrel
gross. dude.
Wait, but where were you walking? Why are you walking on
in the middle of
street?
the street. It seems now, doesn't
I
it?
know
Why?
exactly the squirrel you're talking about.
I didn't say a scroll, James. Don't try to make this nerdy.
You're talking about a scroll from Marvel?
You stepped on a scroll and it went.
Dude, I stepped on a scroll. Yeah, you would know the street, James. It's
Is it near
It's
Tower?
the first one. No, it's the first turn that you make off of Louise.
Yeah. I know that squirrel.
There was a squirrelio. There's a little squirrelio
Rodrigo.
guts out, nuts
Remember
out.
the bunny? The bunny that
Yeah.
had its guts out for the boys as well.
Oh, there was a bunny that had its guts
Yeah,
out for
when
the
we
boys.
were doing that little 10-mile. Dude, James, I did the water tower,
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he did the water tower.
Whoa.
baby.
Proud of
He
you,
fucking
man.
crushed it.
Proud
I
of
was
you.
so surprised.
A dead. A
What is
goddamn
that?
dead
So we have several routes around our house because Steve lives around the corner from me, and Steve and I have been just exploring the valley and going up. You know,
Cute.
It's very
and
cute.
we're running past all the nice houses, and I say, Steve, I like that house, and then Steve says, I like that house too. I like the door on that house, and I say, well, I don't really.
on now and James.
And then I say, you need to
Wow.
shut up. You need to just shut up.
She got to push me on the road.
And then I push him into the road, and he gets hit by a car every time. But then I pick him up,
Wow.
and then I make him walk it off, and we just keep going. Yeah, I just shake him until he shuts up, and then we just
Yeah.
keep going up the road. And we've been going anywhere between 7 and 15 miles.
And then what comes out of my mouth?
Excellent.
The cum I've been holding in.
Right.
I don't
It's
know
a-
about
he
that
does it
part.
as a bit.
I don't know. Yeah,
He does it as a bit.
I remember that bit.
He-
He comes in his mouth.
He's in the bathroom in the beginning of the hike before
Yep,
you guys
I
go.
cum in my mouth in the bathroom.
And he doesn't say a word until the end of the hike.
Well, that was amazing.
Man, I'm tired.
Great.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Dude, no, it's like,
A 10-mile hike.
all right, I'll see you, James.
And I'm just like,
In 95-degree weather. He
doesn't
keeps his mouth
even take a sip of his
shut.
water.
full of
Oh,
gross, dude.
comes in tight.
But anyways,
Oh,
yeah, Raina, so we've been
Jesus.
going on runs, and then one of the routes we usually take has a water tower involved, where we walk up this hill to the water tower, and then we just punch the side of it, and we're trying to make a break in the make a hole.
Oh, we
But,
saw Logan Paul.
You saw Logan Paul?
Yeah, we saw Logan
What?
Paul when we were doing that water tower hike. He was on one of his little electric bicycles, no mask, riding down.
Classic.
What? Really?
Yeah.
He was
no
riding
hands.
with someone.
He looked like the biggest douchebag I've ever seen in my life. It was amazing.
Wait, what was he
He had
riding?
his beard. Just this like bike with big tires, like big fat black tires. And he just was
Like a Segway?
Come on,
wasn't a
man. What
racial
are you
thing.
thinking,
Wasn't a
dude?
racial thing, you
Big fat
dumbasses.
black tire.
Tires are black. It was a descriptive way to talk
but
about
it's almost
the
as
bike.
if you didn't need to say
I didn't say
what
African
color.
American tires. I said big fat black tires. You fucking piece
Hey,
of shit.
hey.
Us pieces
You don't
of
need to
shit.
bring,
Yeah,
you
you
don't need to
pieces of
turn
shit.
this
I didn't say
around.
anything.
You're feeling very defensive right now.
I'm put in a corner where I must feel defensive or die.
So he was riding his.
Anywho,
he was
riding through with his big fucking, his big ass fucking tires, and
was it like one of
he
those
just
bikes
looked-
that like rides on sand
yes,
too.
Yeah.
Okay.
with the big tires.
But he was riding that on a road.
very fast. Yeah, very fast. No hands, just
Wow.
Hands in his
He,
pockets.
he was well. Actually, his head was rotating like a chicken would, where there's no motion. It's almost like a steady cam. So his body's moving
Like a
around. and
gimbal.
He's maintaining like the exact place that he needs to
Right,
on
right,
all the
right,
bumps.
right,
He's
right.
able to. So you can plop a GoPro on it and it'll be perfect. Yeah.
He's probably.
And then I saw him again recently.
What?
He was just running by. I just
Well, he
finished
lives on White
a
Oak.
run. Right. I just
Somewhere.
finished a run and then I was going out. I was like coming back home and there's a really buff guy that started running at me. I was like, and then I noticed it was him. I was like, damn.
Ew, he's buff.
No
I
mask
didn't know
on
that.
though.
Wow. You should have him on your podcast.
Well, no, we don't have.
will you
famous
join
enough.
our podcast?
well, no, we don't have a podcast.
Yeah, one day.
Hey, who's famous in Japan?
Like YouTubers?
Yeah, who's a famous YouTuber that lives in Japan?
Well, like American or Japanese YouTubers? There's like a
Who's
lot
the
of
first
YouTubers
YouTuber
here.
you think of?
This guy named Hikaking. He
Hikaking.
is
Come on.
he's a beatboxer and he's like the most famous YouTuber in Japan. But he's on television now, so
Can you
like,
do an
kinda-
interpretation of his beatbox?
No, I cannot.
Can you beatbox, Raina?
No. Do I look like I can beatbox?
Hey,
That was like
dude,
the best.
Raina's husband, Michael Flusk, is such a sweetheart. He moves with Raina to Japan, learns the language, and gets a job in Japan
That's so sweet.
to support his family.
Wow.
What an adorable and amazing man thing. Not even just a man thing, just him. What
Can
a
I just
beautiful thing to
say-
do.
Can I just say,
Yeah,
when I
he's a good
first brought
dude.
that up earlier, and I saw Steve, obviously he was joking when he went like this when I was saying it, I was like, uh-oh, should I not have brought Mike up for some reason? And then I thought, maybe I should have asked, are you still with Mike? But you're still with Mike, right?
yeah, of course I am.
God.
I was just fucking
We're-
around when I was doing that.
Because I thought, and I tried to quickly go around it, but now the weight has been lifted off my
Kim.
shoulders, and
Yeah.
I miss Mike, and I wanted to say something.
Mike's a
Okay, check
sweetheart.
it. In a real,
Aw.
Such a
Feeling
sweetheart.
good.
in a real scenario
yeah,
like that,
we're,
if
like, really
if I'd
married.
known that Raina and Mike
thought
weren't
someone would've said,
together
like,
any
oh,
longer,
let's cut this
Yeah,
out.
I would have been. Yeah, I would
Yeah.
have done that. I've been like, hey,
Thank
that's
God.
probably not an appropriate thing. We should just.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
I always
was
got
like,
your
I was
back,
like, someone
guys.
would have told me that beforehand, right?
Yeah, you would know.
I would have told you
You'd know.
beforehand.
Oh, thank God.
Also, didn't you do research on me before?
I
this?
did, and that's why I said it. I saw a picture you posted with young Mike, and I was
Yeah,
like, that
yeah,
can't be a
young
lie.
Mike.
It's a lie. On Twitter. Huh?
Yeah, no, we're like really, really married.
That's awesome.
Like, I don't
Fuck yeah.
think. Yeah, if I don't think I could be with anybody else if I were to ever like break up with him. That'd be bad.
He's just such a
Sorry.
little sweetheart.
So,
He's
Steve,
like,
you
He's
got
the
no
only one that
chance.
tolerates me.
yes. Or did you say none?
None.
Is Michael with you? No, he's at work right now.
No, he's working right now. Thank God.
What does he do? What does Michael do?
Let's see. He actually works in secondhand fashion.
In secondhand smoke.
What's secondhand fashion? Like frugal
Like-
male fashion?
No. Like, there are lots of big brands that can resell for like a really good price, and a lot of Japanese a lot of Japanese high fashion is really, really well taken care of. So they go out to like secondhand shops really often, and he sells those to the States. Well, like his company does, and he does all of the customer service for them and their IT stuff because it's in like English, and they have to base it off of like an English-based website. So he does a lot of like translating, which I think is helping with his Japanese.
Cute. So like for like
Yeah.
Nordstrom,
I guess, yeah.
what?
We just liked the way you pronounced it.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I was trying to. What is the uru?
There is no Udu. That's like a myth.
Raina, can I show you
Yeah.
every Japanese gasp in horror?
Wait, explain it better.
okay.
Explain it better.
What?
Explain it better.
Explain it much better.
James, explain it for me.
Okay, every in an anime, every like shock or like realization.
Yeah. It is like that. Yeah. That. Wow, you guys like really watch.
Don't say
anime?
you guys.
You guys.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
or if it's girl.
Yes. Oh my god. Absolutely nailed it.
That's really all I know. But I haven't watched. I wish I watched more. I should get into an anime. Oh, I
One
watched
Punch Man, dude. If you haven't seen
I
One Punch Man.
watched
Yeah,
all of One Punch Man.
It's really good. Well, that's weird because I haven't watched anime in like 2 years. I'm
have you been
so. I don't.
Dexter,
let's
right?
see. No, not Dexter. I just really like Dexter. I actually was watching Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Dude, yes, I just
because-
finished it like a
I
couple
heard
months
it's
ago.
really good, too.
Oh my god. Oh,
It's
it's,
really
so
fucking
fucking
good.
It's a little.
Holds
I
up?
feel like if
Yeah.
you haven't seen it before, it might. I don't know. I feel like it still holds up. Like even if you haven't seen it, like when you were younger. But I remember
I
watching it
think
as a
you
kid.
have to appreciate.
But it's
yeah.
so fucking good. We just started watching
Yeah.
Legend of Korra too. It's and
You haven't seen it before?
I haven't seen Legend of Korra. No, we just started
okay,
watching
okay,
it.
okay.
It's cool.
Yeah, it's a good sequel, but it definitely doesn't compare to the journey of Aang,
fuck,
right? Like
dude.
Aang's journey is so
Holy shit,
intense.
like,
yeah, it's really
everything.
good. Oh, I love that you're watching it, dude.
Yeah, dude, The Last
That's
Airbender
cool.
is so good. I mean, like in the end, the
Yeah.
finale is like incredible. It's like incredible.
Yeah. And they know how to make fun of themselves.
Yeah.
Like they often
Fart Nation. Yeah, made fun
Yeah.
of themselves. Yeah,
They
That's
have a lot
funny.
of fart and poop and shit and cum jokes.
Wow. But you know how Netflix was supposed to do a live adaptation with the original creators? The original creators dropped out just last week.
What?
I think.
Why?
They
Oh,
put
yeah,
out
I
a
read
Was it
about that.
differences? Like creative
Yeah.
differences?
Yep, creative differences.
Probably
sucks.
Michael Dante DiMartino and Brian Kozniarenko. I don't know how to
Hey,
pronounce his name. Put out like
Don't have creative differences
Wait.
with the creator.
yeah, seriously. But Netflix is
This is
still
George
doing
Lucas.
it though, so it's probably going to turn out like shit.
Boosh. It's a
We were
word to
boosting
use.
George Lucas.
George Lucas was getting booshed. Yeah.
Oh.
Because James said, don't have creative differences with the creator.
Creators,
and then,
yeah.
And then I was like, well, George Lucas.
Yeah.
And
Great.
you're right. And you're right about that. You know,
But he's one of the few that you could argue that, he's one of
it's
the
an
few.
anomaly kind of situation.
Yeah,
All right.
it's the outlier.
I have something I want to confront you and Steve about, Raina. It's been really weighing on me, and
Dude, you're still so pixelated.
I
Like this
know.
entire
You're, like,
time.
extra
you've been,
pixelated
like-
right now.
You're like 144 right now.
Yeah.
you guys money.
Your eyes.
All right, here we go.
Your
something
eyes
to
are 4
confront?
pixels each.
Here we go. I've
What do you mean
something.
confront?
I've got something to confront. I'm reading this off the script.
Raina, her
that I
name's
wrote.
Raina.
Thank you.
Randy. Boys Only Club was mine and Steve's. It was in our living room, and it was our name. We made that name.
It was a Spotify playlist.
And then we named it a Spotify playlist. And Steve's and Steve and crying.
Is this why you didn't want to do Sugar Pine 7?
What? Me? Are you talking to me now? I don't even understand what just happened. What?
Raina, stay out of this.
This is
I'm talking to Kib.
why I wasn't gonna do Sugar Pine 7.
Because we took the name Boys Only Club for ourselves. It wasn't being used for anything, man. I can't believe that you're still thinking about this.
love.
Years later, you're still thinking about this? It's been years, man.
Man, it's been weighing on my heart and my shoulders.
Wait.
For a long time now.
Wait. That's so weird because like didn't we natively come up with Boys Only Club after we wanted to be like Boys on
God,
the
no.
Bench or some
When you
shit?
use the word natively, Raina, Jesus.
Wow.
They're called little people.
They're called savages.
Fuck!
Steve's
Holy
getting
shit!
Steve's getting fucking canceled, dude.
Oh, someone else talk.
Alright. No.
Wait, did you
someone
really?
Else, someone else talk.
Wait, Kib, did you really have something called Boys Only Club?
This was totally a bit. It was just I literally thought of it when I was thinking for funny bits.
Oh my God,
for you
that's
to
so
be
fucking-
here. Because I don't know if you knew that. It's a funny conversation thing. Steve, just that Steve and I. It used to be. It came from our room, our like living room in Toluca Lake, and then we made a Boys
Oh,
Only Club
I love
playlist.
that
So that's where the name came from.
apartment.
But I was very happy that you guys used it for something
Wait,
real.
that's fucking
But now that I had
weird.
to explain the bit, it's less.
Yeah.
Oh, you turned.
I'm
it on.
sorry.
You didn't
I'm
have to
sorry
explain the
about
bit, but
that.
I
unfortunately,
feel like I had to for Raina
No,
in
it's-
case she thought I was actually like.
It's
sad
kind of
about
cute.
it.
Well,
It's
no,
kinda
I
cute
mean,
that
I
you
wouldn't
explained
really
it.
care if you were actually sad. I'm just
cute.
surprised because
I
I
hope
can't
you were
believe
sad,
it
actually,
existed.
and I'm
Yeah,
surprised.
well, okay. It was only one of those things. But
fun to know, right?
Yeah, it is fun to know. But no, I'm super weirded out because I could have fucking sworn we came up with it because we were talking to like Fareed and we were talking to Lewis or like somebody about it a lot, like Steve and I. And they were like, no, you shouldn't be like boys because like, you're a girl. And we were like, no, it'll be funny.
she's
I
not.
bet you that conversation happened, and it was so like the word "boys" was being thrown around, and then Steve threw out "boys only
Boys
club"
Only Club,
because he
yeah.
knew that was the thing, and he knew it
Right,
wasn't being used
okay.
for anything.
You're right,
And then
you're right. That probably
like,
is-
that motherfucker right there.
Yeah,
because
that's
it's
probably
clearly
exactly
not
what
only for
happened.
boys.
No, dude, "boys
That's
only club"
probably
is
exactly what happened.
the boys, like girls, boys, everything in between.
Yeah, exactly. That's
No?
how we were kind of conceptualizing it. Yeah.
Right.
Good times.
So-
I would do boys only
So
club.
fucking pay me. So.
Do you want to start a
well,
boys only
we
club again
didn't
and say
make
fuck
money.
these dudes up here and just do boys only
Yeah,
club?
yeah.
No, wait.
No, he wasn't talking to you, man.
Sorry, I'm on the bottom with Steve. He said,
You're on the bottom.
Up
You're not on the
there.
bottom, dude. You're on the top left.
I know. It's for the audio listeners.
Are we all on? So are we all on? Wait, what? Are we all on our own? Like I'm on the bottom right, Raina's on the bottom left, you're on the top left, Kib, and then you're on the top right, James.
That's
No,
exactly
I'm
how it
not
is for
on
me.
the
No, not at
That's
all.
exactly how it is for me, Steve.
Amazing.
I'm on the top right. Steve's below me. Kib's next to me, and
So,
James
yeah.
is like diagonal from me.
That's
So, Raina,
crazy.
am I poking your fucking head right now?
Actually, if we do this, now we're half. No, come back to the other side.
Sorry,
we
I'm
can be
opening up
half
your
me, half you.
That's so funny. It doesn't look like that on my screen, and I'm recording.
Right,
What does
never
it
mind.
look like? Oh, God, it looks like I'm opening up James's pussy.
Oh no! Now it looks like you're touching me.
See,
Oh,
on
yucky,
my
Steve.
end.
it looked like you were just
You're
doing that to my
abusing my
armpit.
Oh, no thanks. No. Oh, Raina, stop. Oh,
Oh,
or
great.
James
thank you.
rather. James rather.
James Rather.
Yeah.
Damn.
This is what is the time? It's 8:06 over on our end.
Yep.
Oh,
806,
wow.
baby.
Yeah, we
Does that mean
all get
we're-
about
we're
pretty
done?
tired at about 3 p.m.
Yeah,
I feel
okay.
fine.
The witching hour.
But sorry.
I feel pretty good about this little talk we had here.
It was
Yeah, I think we
nice
got
talking to
on
you
the
guys
same
again.
page.
We got on the same
The
page.
same
I think
page.
we reached an understanding.
Raina, it's amazing to talk to you again.
Actually, Raina, I
It
have
was so
another
nice
question
talking to
for
you.
you.
Go ahead. What do you want?
Did you hear about COVID-19? And why?
Wow, I think it's time to go.
Okay.
So it was great talking to you. Yeah,
What
it was
time is
nice. It's what for me?
For me.
What time is it? Is it? I think it's noon.
Raina, what do you got to promote? You got Raina Scully on YouTube, right? You got that original name?
Yeah.
That's dope.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm doing that, and I can't talk about the other things I'm doing. And I guess I can't talk about it here. I want to talk about our business idea that we
Oh
had.
yeah, we had a fucking idea.
Yeah. Are you still interested in it on a scale of 1 to 10? Do you still want to do it?
Fucking yeah, I
Really?
wanna do it.
Okay.
What do you
okay.
mean, really?
Okay, good, because I've been moving it forward, but like we haven't spoken in a while.
But without
so
you.
I was oh fuck you! I'll fucking kill you. I'll
No,
completely
I'm pretending to
destroy
be you,
Michael
Raina.
Cera.
Follow along.
Okay, I'm sorry. There's so much. I can't hear everything. Okay, but yeah, no, it's. I've been moving it along, and I'm like hoping that you like the new ideas, and yeah, we'll talk about it later.
Cool. Very excited.
That's actually super exciting.
Do they know about it? Did you tell them about
Yeah,
it?
James and Kib know.
I think it's so
sick.
cool.
It's such a
Yeah, you
good
guys are
idea.
gonna kill it.
Really?
Oh yeah,
So
it's such a good idea.
it's a horror
Me.
thing, right?
Oh my god. Yeah,
Yeah, that's
exactly.
crazy.
It's your favorite.
It's like a
Yeah, it's
thriller.
The Woods too.
Ghost monster zombie.
Wait, actually, before we go, I do have a question. What are all of you guys doing during COVID? Or just staying home and being safe?
Come tributes.
Oh, right.
Music, girl. Music.
Yeah, okay, that does make a lot of sense. Of
Yeah,
course.
I'm just.
I got some things.
I'm writing a
Nice.
script right now, and I'm trying to figure out what to do. Yeah, it's really exciting.
What genre? Or you don't want to say?
It's kind of like a comedy. Yeah,
it.
I'd say a comedy, but like
Okay.
quirky, kind of whimsical.
Like a comedy.
Right.
More of like a
Whimsical.
whimsical, yeah, not musical, whimsical.
He's actually just
Whimsy.
contributing on other scripts.
Great.
Because like
That he
like the whole
Nothing
cliche
less.
thing, like a writer has their screenplay and they have like a coffee stain on it. Mine has cum stains on it.
Oh my fucking god! Can we end this now?
Sure. Do you want me to tell you about the story?
Yeah, he thought that's how you laminate them.
It is, dude. You've been doing it wrong, idiot. You're
Oh
the
my god, I
idiot.
got an instant
You're the
pot.
idiot.
I got an instant pot and it's changed my life.
We're out. Thanks,
See
Raina.
ya.
Fuck, I'll talk about it
Thank
next
you.
week.
Love you,
Dude, I got an
Raina.
instant
Bye.
pot.
Yay! Bye.
Check out Raina on our YouTube channel. Okay.